I'm sorry the last video got cut off. It's starting to get windy, and we got a storm coming in. And I don't get a great internet connection. It's like this right here. It says CU Boulder is seeking participants for a paid research study on the effects of virtual reality therapy on chronic back pain and brain function. You know, that's literally what I was working on. Part of that money that Ken and Leah took from me. There's a virtual headset, and it's supposed to help out people with autism. If I get this thing, it was on this list that was there, and I looked at that stuff. No, well, that's not my bag of tea. That's not my bag of tea. I can talk, so that doesn't apply to me. You know, so on and so forth. So I got the 3D goggle things, and it was like, I'm gonna say $600. I don't know, it was a shit ton. That's when it first came out. Anyway, Ken was supposed to go return that to the store and bring me my money back, and he never did. I don't know if he ever took it back. He claimed that he did, but he didn't bring me my money. He said the reason he didn't give me my money is because he had an unexpected bill that came up, and it overdrafted, and as a result, he doesn't have the money to give back to me. It's like 600 something bucks, though. How much did you overdraft? It must have been a pretty big bill, and it might have been. But the other thing is that he promised me, when that happened, he promised me that he would pay me back on December 8th of 2016. This is the day before I tried to get a hold of Natalie's mother to get her help. And 5 days before I exposed Ted with Natalie's email. 6 days before Natalie made her last public post as a result of that. And about 2 weeks before she was shot in her head. Weeks. Sorry. Anyway, I suppose I should go through here and see what all I can find to show you all other than that. But I accidentally started searching instead of reading what it said. Here it is. Cognitive and Effective Neuroscience Lab, seeking participants with back pain for the last 3+ months for a research study with virtual reality and non-invasive fMRI neuroimaging. Click the link below to fill out our eligibility screening form. We will contact you regarding your eligibility. Well, that's in Boulder, Colorado, though. Can I go to Colorado? I can't. I can't go to Colorado without being abused for crimes that I didn't commit. These people aren't threatening my life over any of the crimes I actually committed. These people didn't force me to commit those crimes that I actually committed. Did they? Did they force me to do those things? Depends on how you look at it. If I forced Natalie to do the terrible shit that she did, including lying about me, but the rules are different for her than they are for me, aren't they? If I get assaulted, I'm a male, and because of my age and because I have a penis, then magically it's my fault no matter what. You call me mentally ill, and it makes it okay that nobody ever takes a look. Meanwhile, you got your assumptions about mental illness. Meanwhile, it's not mental illnesses that are the issue, it's mental disabilities and physical disabilities. Autism, I don't consider it a disability. The only point in time where it is a disability is how you treat us for being different. You are scared of people that are different. It's okay for you guys to threaten people all day, every day. Me, I went well over a decade without threatening anybody's life, probably closer to 2 decades. When I was younger, yeah, I had a lot of fucking piss and vinegar. People were really mean to me because I was different. I didn't have many friends. Most of the friends that I did have weren't for very long because I was constantly moving. Fuck it, right? I hate flies. There's a lot of stuff like that. A lot of help that people want to send me and tell me, hey Sean, you should try this, you should try that, you should try this, you should try that. I'm like, hey, I wanted you to call me so I could explain what's going on. Suggestions haven't been valid suggestions in over 2 years. A lot of people told me not to go to my court dates, just to skip all of my court dates right from the very start. I'm like, no, I'm going to go to court. I'm going to speak my piece. I'm going to show the truth. Of course, what do you do when you're not allowed? Because they call mentally ill and magically everything is your fault. And the judges and the lawyers and the public pretenders and all these people get to magically justify not doing their jobs. It's like getting an extra birthday during the year. Oh, this is one of those retards we don't have to defend. He's a roll through. We'll put him through our system and we'll throw him back out on the fucking street. One thing with Desiree being stuck in a trap house, and this does have to do with CU Boulder and my disabilities. With Desiree in a trap house, first of all, I knew that she was going to be addicted to something. Probably meth. And the fact that Christine Buhit told me that it was meth really, I went and I got her and I rescued her from that situation. When you screw up your back, it'll drive you completely crazy. And it hurts a lot. And people are mean. They expect you to do things you're not capable of doing, and no matter how many times you tell them you're not capable, they don't care. Desiree has an alright back, but it is pretty screwed up. She was stabbed a bunch, and that's a different kind of pain altogether. When Sam had his back pain, he was also, just like me, very active in speaking out about how the Boulder police treat the homeless, including homeless minorities. And one day he disappeared. They took him to Fort Logan, and they injected him with Haldol and Ativan and Benadryl. He did not come back right. Maybe CU Boulder should do a study on how the police treat the homeless. There's a lot of stuff like that you might think of as help. You might even suggest something like that to make a little bit of money. But keep in mind, I can't go to Colorado. At this point, I don't know how long I had to pay $1,500 for a crime I didn't commit, but I'm not paying it. I'm done paying for the sins of others. No, I'm not. That's fucking choice. It's not my choice whether or not you victimize me for the crime of others. It's not. It's not my choice whether or not the police do that, especially when they want to hide their own wrongdoing. It's not my choice. See, a lot of you guys, from your position, you got 100 different options, but you're not in my position. You don't understand all the ins and outs and complexities of this situation. The fact that it's not just Natalie who was killed. Boulder police need to be investigated. The city council needs to be investigated. Most of the city council belongs behind bars as well. It's because of their decisions. Their decision to choose money over human life that has resulted in over 300 people that I personally know dying. Bad politics rarely kill the politician.